We recently got 3 new Mega Evolutions that will be joining the game with Pokemon Legends ZA, and I wanted to make this video to discuss the potential stats and abilities of these brand new Pokemon. This is all just speculation based on some official data, but none of this is actually concrete. With that said, let's start with Mega Dragonite. Now, I know its design is a bit controversial. I actually kinda like it, but I get why people don't. But competitively, it's going to be a monster. Dragonite has always been an extremely strong Pokemon due to multi-scale, good stat distribution, and a versatile move pool. These are the stats for Dragonite: solid bulk all around, decent speed, and a powerful attack stat. Now, every single Mega Evolution gets 100 extra base stats when it evolves, so here's where I think those stats should reasonably go. The wings on its head to me simply imply that this Pokemon is going to be super fast, so its main stat increase should be speed. I think it'll get an extra 40 points in speed, giving it 120 base speed. I also think its attack will be rounded up to 150, and to further increase the bulk, it should get an extra 25 points in defense and the last 19 points in special defense. With this spread, it'll be a huge threat. For its ability, I think it'll keep multi-scale. It's Dragonite's signature ability, and it wouldn't make much sense for it to have anything else. Now, Victory Bell is a really interesting one. These are its stats. Not bad, a good even mix. But I think its Mega is going to be a special threat. It'll most likely get a huge boost in its special attack, maybe up to base 145. Its main thing is spitting poison at other Pokemon, so I think that'll fit in perfectly into the lore. Now, it's much bigger and the bounce seems relatively slow, so maybe it takes a page off of Garchomp's Mega and actually loses a bit of speed, probably down to base 60. But in return, it gets a big buff in both of its defenses. Grass Pokemon tend to be defensive, so I want to give it an extra 40 in special defense and 25 in defense. This will give it good survivability when paired up with moves like Giga Drain. For its ability, I think it'll have a brand new one. According to the website, its acid is strong enough to melt steel, so I want to say that it's getting an ability that makes poison types move hit steel types super effectively. That would be an incredibly powerful ability, as the type coverage would go crazy. Steel type Pokemon normally wall Pokemon like this due to the resistance to grass and immunity to poison, but this would change everything. It would make Mega Victory Bell extremely viable. Firing off Spec Sludge Wave when nothing can switch into it, it's going to be beautiful. And lastly, we have Mega Hawlucha. This one I'm super excited about. I've always loved using Hawlucha. Its Unburden ability combo with Acrobatics and pairing it with things like Flying Gem in the past and Grassy Seed has always just been so fun. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll get Unburdened when it Mega Evolves, since that just makes no sense. I'm not sure what ability it'll end up with, but since the website talks about its overall bulk, I think Intimidate or Stamina is my best bet. Stamina is the perfect ability for it, since I think it'll naturally get more bulky, and with Stamina plus Body Press, it'll become a physical wall that can retaliate hard. Roost keeps it healthy, and its high speed allows it to easily finish the job. For its stats, I think it'll mainly get more speed, as well as attack and defense. An extra 17 speed to bring it to 135, an extra 35 attack, and 48 into defense to maximize that bulk. That'll make it a defensive wall after a single stamina boost, with powerful ways to retaliate and solid utility options. I'm personally super excited to see all of these in action, but let me know in the comments what you think these Pokemon's abilities and stats are going to be.